Hey guys, I'm just doing a quick Heraldic base deck profile. It's an alright deck, but not a lot of support is there for it. For example, you can't use BLS or anything like that because there's just not enough. Well, there's no dark targets and there's just not enough light targets for it. But yeah, it's still a great deck. The cast design for it are pretty useful, but really it depends on what you draw into and stuff like that. Plus you need a better extra deck than the one I'm using at the moment. But yeah, I'll just crack on with it. 3 Heraldic Beast Leo, great beat stick, and also they're a great search. And since they go to the graveyard, they're in an alright target for a Heraldry or whatever. 3 Heraldic Beast Ab Conway, great for recycling, and again, not a terrible beast stick. 3 Heraldic Beast Eel. Say you control 2 Heraldic Beasts, you can special summon this, so it makes going into Heraldry Crest or Shockmaster if it wasn't banned pretty easy. Or you can special something else and go for 2 level 4s like 2 Utopias or 2 Genome Heritage or whatever. 2 Heraldic Beast Unicorn, only running 2 because although it's got a great effect, the only Psychic XCs you actually have are Heraldry Crest and a Genome Heritage, so you've only got like 3 targets in total, so there's no point overloading the deck with them. 3 Heraldic Beast Basilisk, this is usually this is a type of card I try and run it too, but since there is so few Heraldic Beast names, I thought I may as well run 3, just the targets. Again, same with this, 3 Heraldic Beast Twin-Headed Eagle, great to like recharge your XCs that don't have any material anymore. However, again, I'd only run it at 2 if there were more decent Heraldic targets. And 1 random Manticore of Darkness, just in case. Just shot it out there and you can stall by discarding these, and that fuels these into the graveyard so they get their effects and such and such. Next we'll go to the spells. 3 Advanced Heraldry Arts. These are crazy helpful with Monster Reborn and stuff like that getting banned, and also makes your graveyard monsters a bit useful without Pot of Avarice. Basically special summon 2 straight from the graveyard and instant XEs with them. Can't go into a rank 3, but that's not really a problem unless you really need a Heraldry Crest. 3 Heraldry Reborn, again really helpful without Monster Reborn. It's always nice to just be able to special summon from your graveyard. Mind Control, just massive XE, so you know, enemy controller, just fuck them in and fool it. Foolish is useful for cards like Ab Conway that activate in the graveyard, etc. 2 MST without Heavy Storm, obviously. Dark Hall, Burial, just in case you need to get something back, and the traps. Heraldry Record, just running 1 because you can't really run at risk of an opponent not using XEs or whatever. Triple Heraldry Change. It's just fills out the traps a bit, stalls the battle phase and special summons. 1 Mirror Force because that's all I had 1 spare. You'll notice it's also Korean, basically using it as a proxy for a regular Mirror Force and a Compulse. In a perfect world you'd still have 2 Compulse, but no, in a perfect build you'd have 2 Mirror Force. Torrential, again, perfect world you'd be able to use 2, so Solemn just to fill the gap with that. I'll do the extra deck anyway, though hopefully you'd have a better extra deck for it than this. I'm going 1 Heraldry Crest because you can't run that risk that there aren't heavy on the XEs. 2 Genome Heritage, again, very useful if you need it. And sometimes it's worth going into if you have like a Unicorn in your hand, just so you can target with the Unicorn when it's gone. 2 Utopia and a Roach, and they are literally the only rank 4s I have at this point. And the entire deck is rank 4, so it'd be quite helpful if you could just fill your extra deck with rank 4s for them. But yeah, okay, so that was the deck. I'll see you